Testing, testing. One, two, three, three, two, one. Let's see if you guys could hear
Mic
us.
test.
Not this one.
You gotta tag me because I'm not getting it.
A very pleasant good afternoon or good evening, and welcome to From Our Hearts with Radhika and Ken on Island Zone Radio. Hope you guys can hear us now. Um, I know that we were not on for some time ago, but nevertheless, we are back. As you guys may know, that it's the summer and we were very, very busy. Radhika and myself, we were very, very busy doing so many other things for ourselves. Um, so I'm glad that we are back, and we are back and welcome. So it looks like we are getting a little problem with our music today, but nevertheless we are here. Um, so let's go. Soon tonight we are going to be interviewing Lake Ram Prasad all the way from Toronto in Canada. Radhika, how are you doing, my dear?
I am doing fine today. Today was such a beautiful day.
Really?
I think yeah, today and tomorrow are going to be beautiful in New York, I believe. So I'm very happy and very happy to be back. So hello and welcome all our wonderful viewers. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Once again, it's time for From Our Hearts with Radhika and Ken.
Right, right.
Yes, Ken, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. After a long hiatus, we are back and ready to rock and roll. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Absolutely.
There we go. We are very excited to be right back, partner. Right?
Hmm.
I really missed our viewers a lot.
I did
I
too.
really missed our viewers. And practically, we took the whole summer off, the
Right,
whole
right,
summer.
right, right.
But we've both been busy. There were lots to do. Both Ken and I had like a zillion things to do. He got a lot accomplished. Out of a zillion, I might get like, let's say 30 or 40 things that
Oh, really?
I got to do. I'm still back, way back in things. But what did you do, Ken? You got a lot
Oh,
of things
Jesus
done.
Christ.
Hmm.
You asked that question, but you were up to date of all the things that I was doing. Really, I started this summer with my front yard, and after that, I did my flowers. I went to the side of the yard, then I did the middle of the yard, then I went to my garden and
The
I plant my
garden.
garden. I get a lot of bhaji. We get
Same.
a
I
lot of
even get a
same.
lot of
So
same.
yes. So
Hmm.
really did get a lot accomplished. I get to clean, organize some of my tools that I have. You
A
know.
lot of times I called you and you were, what are you doing? Oh, I'm cleaning same. I'm
Yeah.
cleaning same. I'm
Right. Right.
trimming bhaji. You were
Yes.
always busy with the
Well, you
vegetables.
have to help out. You
No,
have to help
that's a
out.
great thing. It's a great thing. So you did get a lot done. I am still in the midst of things trying to get things going. But I've got to say that this summer flew by, absolutely flew by. And we just returned from Canada, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. Right.
We had a blast in Canada. And I want to take the opportunity to shout out to all our Canadian friends and family and acquaintances that we made, right? A huge thanks to our host and our hostess, um, Ish and Anita Dowlatram, that's your sister,
Right. Right.
greatest hostess ever. I also want to make a shout out to the Searam family, my brother Rohit Searam, Bauji Sita, the girls Debbie, Savi, Amanda, and Viviana, and of course the boys. A special thank you to Krishna for his hospitality. And we had some nice bacon
Oh
saltfish
yes,
there
I enjoy
and
the bacon
baigan
saltfish.
choka and tomato choka.
Yes.
Mhm. I also want to shout out thanks to the Sanasi family. We had a great interview with little
Emily. Yeah.
Emily.
Mhm.
Savitri and Mike. That was a great interview. This child, she is absolutely
She's
talented,
very talented.
Emily.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, we had the pleasure of getting together with Dr. Naraindat
Right. Yes.
Sukram at the, he had this concert, the Caribbean, do you remember
Right.
that?
Right. It's
Yeah. But it was great. And
Caribbean
you,
Dream.
Yeah, and
Dream.
you
Yeah.
met a lot of friends there,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. It was nice
Yeah.
that I get to meet
Mhm.
Miss Asha Samaru from. She's from Texas, and I know her
Mhm.
story
Mhm.
very well. I've been following her, so it was a nice thing that I get to meet her, and hope I get to interview her sometime
Mhm.
soon.
And we got to meet a lot of viewers of the show, fans from the show,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
That was nice.
That's right. And you
Yes,
probably, I don't know if you have it in your notes, but Caribbean Heat.
yes.
You have it in your.
Caribbean Heat, yes.
Yes.
We had the pleasure of meeting our guest who is coming on tonight. Our guest who is coming on tonight, Mr. Lakram Rampasad.
I hope he don't get a problem coming on. Lakram, if you are listening, let me know. Send a message through the shout box that you are hearing us and that you could tune in. Also, we miss at the Caribbean Heat, Miss Nashima Rahman. She always say good morning to me and has
Uh-huh.
been following me for a long time. So yes, Nashima. Next time we will announce when we'll be at the
Yeah, we have.
Caribbean Heat, so we could get to
We
meet
could
and
get all
greet.
the friends to come out there. Correct. Yes.
Of course, they would love to see Brown
Mhm.
Sugar. You know.
I know. We had fun. Oh my God. It was such a fun night there with the boys, the karaoke singing.
Yes.
And it was a lot of your people, Lenora.
Lenore people
A
shaking and
lot of Lenora
dancing.
people. And I don't know, it was a mixture of dances, but everybody was dancing to the good timing, to the tune. But I was looking at different dances.
You were?
And yeah, the different type of
Oh,
dancing.
really?
The guys were jumping differently, but they were to the beat.
To the beat, right?
Yeah, I was mesmerized with all the dancing and the ladies. Oh my goodness, yeah. The thing is, like, I saw them like so happy dancing.
Yes, absolutely.
It was like a different kind of happy. They were enjoying like every second of what they were doing.
Yes.
It was, we enjoyed dancing, but I don't know, something was different that night there.
Good evening to Mr. Iqbal Sharif, and we will talk, say hello, good evening to all our viewers. Welcome. We were away from the radio for some time. Also, I did made a video, and it's over, but 70,000 people watched that video up to now. Can you
Right.
believe they enjoyed the
Yes, the
dancing?
dancing was really good, really, really good. So we wanted to go on to Lakram Rampasad.
Yes.
Is he on?
I am. I don't think that Lake Ram is on as yet, but Lake Ram, if you're on, you can just come in, and we will bring you in the radio. We are interviewing Mr. Lake Ram Prasad right here on Island Zone Radio. And one of the things that I've said that in the past that Lake Ram Prasad is a very seasoned singer, and I love his voice. And definitely, when we head back to Canada, we will go back to the Caribbean
Caribbean
Heat.
Heat, right?
And what
Yes.
I'm going to do, I will try to record some nice song that he sing.
Right.
Really, really good voice. Um, you know, you could say hello to Balika is watching. Thank you very much, Miss.
Oh, happy birthday, Malika. Saw it was your birthday. Was it over the weekend?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes,
A
definitely.
very, very happy birthday to you. Good night, Mr. Iqbal Sharif.
Yeah, we had a good time in Canada, and I
The
like I
weather
said.
was awesome in Canada too. It wasn't too cold, it wasn't too warm. It was really, really nice.
Yes, yes. And Balika, a happy birthday to you, my dear. May God bless you. Balika is one of my favorite young singer
Oh,
that's emerging now. So
she's amazing.
that's a good thing, you know. So let's see who else we got watching, and while we're waiting on Mr. Tara Singh is watching. She said, "I think you should make a CD." Yes, he is very talented and he could sing. And Anita Ish Dowlatram is watching from Canada. That's my sister, and thank you very much for all that you do for us. Miss Nalini Naidu is watching us. Too much to do. I see the dress up again, and she looked really nice yesterday. Stella Hari Prasad, a very good evening to you. Mr. David M. Singh, good evening. And the man himself, Mr. Ryan Jeffrey, he is tuning. He is on too. Thank you very much for helping us. Um, who else we got here? Um,
Shanta Sita.
See, tell,
Sita.
we met her in Canada too. she had a good time dancing, so that's a good thing.
I think everybody had a ball there dancing.
Yes, and well, I am glad that Cetal came up to me because I didn't recognize her, and so I am happy when our viewers come up and meet us
Yes.
and say that hey, again, I'm one of your viewers, or I do, I well, go ahead and talk.
Tara, is it in your birthday also in October? I have a lot of birthdays in October as well. Not mine, but lots of family members. Three grands out of five are October.
Oh
The
yes,
twins and my eldest. So it's Michael and Alini. You're looking forward to seeing you guys in person soon. So who else do we have from Toronto, Canada? Oh,
we
great.
didn't get to meet who we wanted to meet, Miss Mavis.
Oh yeah, we missed her too. Yeah, time.
Mavis, yes. So
It was a long weekend in Canada. It was a Thanksgiving weekend. So I don't think Mavis was available. She wasn't at home. She came home later on. And we kind of missed each other.
yes, yes, we did.
Mhm.
Um, so we are trying to bring on Mr. Lake Ram
So
on while we are talking a little bit.
yeah, so it was this girl's birthday.
Let's see.
Good night, Savitri. It was such a pleasure meeting you in Canada and hanging out with you for a little bit. We are very proud of Emily, so
Oh,
keep up
Savitry's
the good
on.
work. Yeah. So Tara, happy birthday to you too. Last Friday was her birthday, and spent it in the right place at Mandir. That's the place to be for birthdays. God blessings and abundance, my dear. So we also have Sabri Ramsamoj. She's from New York, but she's on vacation in Guyana. Right. Have a fun in Guyana. Eat a lot of fruits, fresh fish, fresh meat if you're not vegetarian. Love going to Guyana just for the food.
Yeah, I love the fruits too.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know. We are having a little issue with Mr. Ramprasad tuning in. If we don't set,
Can play a song.
yeah, let's see. We were having problem playing a song too. I don't know what happened. I set everything today, and when we came on, we were having some problem. Let's see if we can get a song going while we connect to Mr. Ramprasad. Okay. Again, it's good to have all of you, ladies and gentlemen, on here on Island Zone Radio. We are back with Radhika and Ken on Island Zone Radio. Let's see if we could get a song going. Right. You're watching from our heart with Radhika.
हे देखता हूँ कोई लड़की हसी सोचता हूँ कहीं वो ही तो नहीं देखता हूँ कोई लड़की हसी सोचता हूँ कहीं वो ही तो नहीं अरे पूछो बिना चली आती है जो नींद खुले तो चली जाती है जो पूछो बिना चली आती है जो नींद खुले तो चली जाती है जो ख्वाबों की रानी जाने जा कब से तेरी तलाश है अरे देखता हूँ कोई लड़की हसी सोचता हूँ कहीं वो ही तो नहीं
Innovation to the nation, imperial to the world. This is your boy, Salil Bacchus, the king of romance.
किस्सा इतना है वो एक कितना है लाखों में एक है हर सूरत क्या कहने मुस्काने पहनी सीरत से नेक है किस्सा इतना है वो एक कितना है लाखों में एक है हर सूरत क्या कहने मुस्काने पहने सीरत से नेक है ख्वाबों की रानी जाने जान कब से तेरी तलाश है अरे देख देखता हूँ कोई लड़की हंसी, सोचता हूँ कहीं वो ही तो नहीं।
Yeah, what?
यूं तो लाखों सी होती है बात, पर बात को ना बने। हर दिल उसको दूंगा जो दिल से दिल की बातें कहे सुने। यूं तो लाखों सी होती है बात, पर बात को ना बने। हर दिल उसको दूंगा जो दिल से दिल की बातें कहे सुने। ख्वाबों की रानी जाने जा कब से तेरी तलाश है। अरे देखता हूँ कोई लड़की हंसी, सोचता हूँ कहीं वो ही तो नहीं। अरे पूछो बिना चली आती है जो, नींद खुले तो चली जाती है जो। पूछो बिना चली आती है जो, नींद खोले तो चली जाती है जो। ख्वाबों की रानी जाने जा कब से तेरी तलाश है। अरे देखता हूँ कोई लड़की हंसी, सोचता हूँ कहीं वो ही तो नहीं।
Go Zalil Bacchus. That's the way to do it. That was our very own Zalil. So viewers, we're having a little problem. We cannot get in contact with our guest of tonight,
He is
Mr.
trying. He's
Lekram
trying.
Rampasad. He's trying to get on. Give us a little bit more.
But yeah.
Let's try to see.
Okay.
So viewers, how are you guys preparing for the upcoming Festival of Lights? Huh? Diwali is right around the corner. And this year, it shares the same day with Halloween. Did you know that?
Oh yes, yes.
Diwali and Halloween are going to be on the
Same
same
day.
day this year. So I think there's going to be a lot of pumpkin curry and roti. I think there's going to be a lot of pumpkin and roti, pumpkin pie, and as they call it, the gaulab, jamun, and on the menu.
Gulab jamun, you mean?
Gaulab from
Gulab?
Gaula because gauls from the Halloween. Gaul from Halloween, not gulab jamun. So, any luck?
No luck yet.
But I was saying this summer we had a lot of weddings, right? We had a few weddings going on. Lots of birthdays. It was your birthday. Ken's birthday was on September 2nd.
Yeah. 60
September
years old.
2nd. Yes. Hello.
Um,
60. Welcome to the 60s.
Thank you very
Welcome
much.
to the 60s. That's the fast lane.
Yes,
It's a fast lane.
it is.
It is a fast lane.
Well, you know what good thing is that I didn't realize that I'll be 60. But thank God I'm good health and strength, and I get a little tired now and again. But 60, wow, that means you're closer to that. Hey,
Now
but
it still means you have a 40 years ahead of you before you think of death.
that's right, that's right. Hafiz Khan, a very good evening to you too. Mike Sanyasi, good evening to you. And you know what? If we don't get um if I don't get Mr.
Lekram
Lekram
today.
tonight, definitely we will bring him on next week. We're gonna try see how best that we can get him on. He has an Android, so I don't think that probably coincide. There is a word that you use that he probably can't get on from his device that he's using.
It's not
Nevertheless,
compatible.
we'll see.
Not
Yeah, it's not
compatible.
you got the word. It's not compatible, so we'll see how best we can probably do this next week.
We tried to do the interview in Canada, but because of the timing, we couldn't get the timing. He had a gig to do,
Yes,
and he attended the gig, but there wasn't any chance to do the interview. But we would love to interview Lekram.
he said. Shanta Sita said, "Giving prasad instead of candles,
Candles, candies.
candies." Oh yeah. Oh Jesus.
Yes,
Oh oh, she put
yeah,
candles. So I'm
candy.
reading. Oh,
No,
it's
it's
candies.
candies. Yes, candies. Yes. Yeah, usually you give out a lot of candies and That's a great idea. I like that.
Yes,
Yeah, give
absolutely.
out some parcel. Yeah. Or some, what do you call it?
Huh?
Pera,
Yes.
parent fudge. Yeah. That's a great idea. I like that idea. Ah, Anita said pumpkin pulauri. I gotta try that. That should be good. That should be good too.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So we're coming back. We'll talk a little bit about Diwali next week, right? And whatever is going on. This year, this summer too, we had, it was a lot of birthdays, a lot of celebrations, but there was a little bit of sadness in between. We had the surprising passing of DJ.
Hurry, yes.
Yeah, yeah. I know you were able to go to the funeral. It was all the way in the Bronx, and I had another funeral going on here, so I couldn't go that day.
You know,
But that was such a shock to a lot of people, right?
it was a
Yeah.
shock. It was surprising that that he passed away at such a young age. I'm glad I really did me and myself and Fess. We were able to attend his viewing. A lot of people went by and showed their love and support for him. He was such a jovial guy. There's
I
nobody else
know.
like
He was
DJ
so
Harry.
upbeat with everything. He was upbeat. Everything was a party for him, you know.
Yes, yes.
Mm. We
Um,
also have Christina Delgado on. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Um,
we have
Bibi
Sharif.
Sharif.
Good evening to you. Um,
Tara Singh. Sorry to hear that. I remember that too. She lost her aunt in July as well. Yes, it's been a bittersweet year. Something's good, something not good. Yeah.
yes. So
So,
so we're gonna do because
so I also want to say, my friend Vidya Singh lost her mom too.
right, right.
She was such a sweet, sweet, beautiful person. And that was a shock to me as well because I had seen her not too long ago when I was doing something for one of the senior homes. She was there, and we had a really good time. I love her, but God bless her soul. God bless her sweet soul.
Absolutely.
And as always, I know Vidya was so close to her
To her mother.
mom.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so close. And I know every day she still posts a picture
Yeah, I
for
see.
her
Yeah,
mom
yeah, yeah.
every day.
Hey,
So, our heart goes out to you, and we mourn with you too, Vidya. So, let's see. Yeah, what else do we have? You were saying that if he doesn't come on, what
oh, so
happens?
he will come out next week. So
Mhm.
she's asking if it's Auntie
Right.
Pat that died. Vidya, what Vidya
Um,
mom name? I am not sure.
I don't know if they call her Auntie
Vidya
Patty or
Singh.
not.
Yeah, we're not sure what's her
Yeah.
name.
I just call her auntie all the time, her mom, but I'm not sure.
Right.
She was from the Kanji side, though, Tara. She
Yes.
from the West Coast.
Yeah, no, from
No,
Barbies.
Barbies. She was from Barbies, Kanji Barbies area. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we are not sure of the name. And so,
We're gonna go like until 9:30, I guess, a couple of minutes more.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, 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 definitely.
so yeah, because our guest
He will
is
come on next week because he has an Android. So we will arrange somehow or the other before he come on next week. You know, to try it out before. You know, what else? What else we want to talk about?
um,
And I want to reiterate on from our hearts with Radhika and Ken that we do this show out of love. We want to bring peace in our community. As you guys know, that a lot of things went on, but we were very quiet. And sometimes, Radhika, I was in the backyard today. I think sometimes quietness and be still solve a lot of problems.
it does. It does. It does. Sometimes, there's a joke of the man whose wife was
Tell
always
us the joke.
the man took his wife to the pundit and tell him, my wife is always quarreling.
Hmm.
She's always all the time she quarrels. So he said, he the pundit told the wife when the husband come home, just drink some water and keep the water in your mouth.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus! So you can't
So
talk.
that went on. So that went on in the pan, and then the guy was so happy. He went to tell the panda, it's working. She isn't saying anything. She's not quarreling. I
Oh
don't
my!
hear anything. So sometimes you just have to pretend you have some water in your mouth and shut it, and it'll blow over. Sometimes it won't blow over. But the more you put the fuel into it, the more it's gonna blaze. So sometimes it's just good enough to stay easy. I just wanted to shout out. I just remembered. Terry Gajraj, our Guyana Babu, he's celebrating his 30th anniversary gala on November 9th, 2024 at 7 p.m. And this event will be held at the Golden Terrace Banquet Hall on 12023 Atlantic Avenue, Richmond Hill area. It starts at tickets start at $100 and it's all inclusive. There's also a general ticket for $200. The VIP tickets go for 300. There's a VVIP
Mm.
for 400 and a VVVIP for $500. You can contact my friend Lisa Harry Prasad at 646-404-0943. Tickets are also being sold at Tropical Isle, that is at the corner of Liberty and Lefferts. Also, VJ Bisram has tickets 347-645-0046. DJ Bass 347-727-8889. So get your tickets early. If you need tickets and can't get through to anybody, you can call me and I will arrange with Lisa for your tickets. But again, this is the 30th anniversary of our very own Guyana Babu,
That's right.
and yours truly will be part of the show.
Yes,
So
she
come
will be
on out.
brown sugar on that show.
So come on out.
The beautiful Miss, my good new friend, Miss Samantha Cho. I see her all the time talking with Diraj and so on. And I saw her name, but I never really form a conversation. But now we're friends on Facebook, and she seemed to be such a fine young lady. So, Samantha, thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your love, your comments. Our beautiful friend, Miss Annette Dear Prasad, a very good evening to you, my dear. Thanks for your love and support. To Shanta Seetal, a very good evening to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we have the beautiful Miss Sita Juman. She says, a pleasant good night to you both and everyone that's listening. I don't want to miss anyone really, but as you guys know, that we were supposed to interview Mr. Lekram Ramprasad. Unfortunately, he's not getting on, so we'll do the interview sometime next week. Also, we have the beautiful Miss Nanda Budai. That's Gita's first cousin.
Oh, nice.
Two brother children. Nanda, thanks for your love, your support, and all that you do to support my beautiful wife, Gita Ramprasad. Drupati Lokai, good evening to you. Thanks for tuning in.
Good evening. Good evening.
And to all of you, thank you very much. Shanti Horella, good evening to you. Thanks for tuning in. And we always look good, happy when we have new people tuning in and watching.
Of course.
Um, you know,
So, Terry Gajraj, Shanta Sita, um, Terry Gajraj is not the anniversary with being married to his beautiful wife, of course. I don't know how many anniversaries they have, but this is the 30th anniversary as
showman,
a showman,
as a singer,
as a
as
singer
an
in the show
entertainer.
business. Yes,
Yes.
in the show business. And he's having a galaxy of stars at the event. It's going to be, I wish you can come from Canada for that event.
You can come. One of us could keep you at our place. Don't
Of
worry. I got an
course,
extra
yes.
room.
Yes,
Um,
Ken already has a room ready.
anybody
I'll
want to
bring the
come? And
food.
oh yeah, no, we got food too. Don't worry. They just want to
No,
come, have to
but
come.
yeah, if you want to come, it's October 30th, and it's going to be wow. It's going to be a wow event.
Also, Radhika, we want to talk a little bit about two things that really happened in our community that I was part of. One of them, that is the mystery of two young girls in Queens who disappeared 25 years ago.
Yeah.
So we are waiting to hear what's the outcome of those two girls that was disappeared. There was a vigil for them.
Mm.
Thanks to Rhonda for bringing some light, shedding some light into this. And I really do hope that the parents, the parents and the family would get some kind of
Closure.
closure to all of this that's going on. Of course, the guy who they're suspecting is serving some sentence in Florida,
Florida.
state of Florida, because I think he murdered somebody. He had a dead body. He had alleged. Let me use the word allegedly. Had someone in his car trunk that passed away. So that was one story that we are following up on, and I hope I could do an interview with the mother and the sister. And we went to that vigil. It was a great turnout. And also, yesterday there was a vigil in Queens for bullying, and I want to make this emphatically clear with where Radhika and I is concerned. We don't support any form of bullying when it comes to our human being. We
We don't.
believe that everyone is an individual and all of us have a space in this world. Radhika, I believe in this world that we all have room to shine. So there is no room for people to go. There's no way that we should step on each other to
Mhm.
hurt each other for getting to where we want to go.
Mhm. There should be no reason for envy, jealousy, and the maliciousness of bullying. There's no need for that. Everybody, as you say, there is room for everybody to shine. There is, Esther B. Mirage watching from
Hi,
Guyana.
Esther. A very good evening to you. Thanks for
I wonder
tuning
if
in.
we're family, Esther. My
Yeah,
last name is Mirage as well, so
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah, yeah.
wondering.
Yeah, write her
Maybe we're
after later
family.
on. Probably.
I'm from Mahaika.
Let me hear where you're from,
Parents from
Esther.
Mahaika Creek. Where are you from, Esther?
I think she's from Anna Katrina.
Oh,
Also, Bina Singh, congratulations to
to Terry.
Terry.
Yeah.
Is that
Thank
our
you,
Bina?
Bina.
That's
Yeah,
our baby?
that's our
That's
Bina.
my sister?
Yes.
Hi, darling Bina. I miss Bina sometimes, but
Yeah, I owe her a call. Bina, we were away in Canada, so and the trip was prolonged, so I couldn't get back to you. I know I owe you a call.
yeah, I
So,
hope that she's doing well. And
yeah. Yeah, so from our hearts with Radhika and Ken, Ken doesn't know what I'm going to say here. It's courtesy of Ken and myself, and we usually get some help from Shanta Flowers, located Shanta Flowers, 130 and Liberty Avenue. You need flowers for any occasion, from
Huh?
birth to death. Contact Shanta. Her number is 347-617-5129, and it's courtesy Ken and myself. So anybody want to sponsor the show, you're welcome to come aboard with us.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Anybody want to, they're welcome to come on board with us.
Anybody want to sponsor us? Because the truth of the matter is, and I'll put it like this: we have to buy clothes every day to come on every week to come on the show. We need money to do our work in Guyana, and so if you guys could share us a little change, a little dachshund here and there, we welcome it. To be honest with you, really, as we are talking about that, we are very proud to tell you guys that while we were off the radio, that we are very proud of some of the things that we do. Yes, we are not saying this as a braggadocious way, but we are very happy, and I want to say thanks to all those who have supported us throughout this venture. We have packed 9 barrels heading to Guyana. They're ready and they share out. One of them I give to someone here who's going to stay send it to Burbies. We send 3 higher lift to hill lift. The heavy patients, 2 to Georgetown Hospital, 1 to the West Demerara Regional Hospital. We send 8 walkers. We send book bags. We send clothes. We send a lot of about 10 pair of shoes. Oh my God, we send a lot of things. So all of you, we want to say thank you. It was hard,
I want to
but
say thank you to Mojo, my friend
yeah.
Mohan
Oh yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He brought 4 boxes
yeah.
there. So
He
yesterday.
he uh, he also helped with some contributions. So thank you, Mojo, if you're watching. Yes. So Samantha Chow said her mom is from Mahaika. I'm from Belmont, Mahaika, dear.
She
So
lot one
yeah, Latwan, Belmont, Mahaika.
Belmont. I
Yes,
never forget
you
that.
don't forget that, huh? Yes. So yeah, that is nice. I like my village girls.
Yes.
Mhm.
Also, we send Walker. So, and I want to say thanks to my people in Ghana who are doing a fantastic job in helping out. Because guess what? Our show, I want to say this, despite our show is small, we are lucky that we have some people who are generous with a little $50 here, $50 there. We cover from
We
Wales,
yeah.
West Bank, Demerara, Canal, Vreeden Hoop, Crane. When go on the West Coast, Demerara, Lenora. We do Porica. We do Zillat. The whole. We even do Essequibo Coast.
Mhm.
So, and I send things that
And
we
we can stretch it.
and we do stretch ourselves. So, and we can't do that by ourselves, but with all of you guys' help, um, thanks to all of you, we were able to make a big difference in the lives of the poor, the underserved in Ghana, those who need stuff, you know?
Yeah, Samantha, I have my cousins there. My uncle used to be there, Rampal Miraj, and my cousins Devdat Miraj and Pandey Miraj from Tihoop. I don't know if you know them, but yes, I have family in Tihoop there
And
too.
we know Tara
From
Singh
Mahika. Tara
from
Singh, of
Crane,
course.
and she went to Lenore
She is from
Secondary School,
Korean. Yeah,
so
yeah,
we know
I know
Tara,
Tara.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So guys, don't forget, and I know Tara had helped us in the past to ship stuff to Guyana too. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to send, and what I want to do, I want to get about 4 barrels, um, and start to put them at the side of my house, so I could, when I get stuff, I pack them in there and leave them. So
Yeah.
next year when we're ready, we could send, we could take up to 10 or
It's
15.
being organized, you know.
And a
Yeah.
lot of people reaching out to give me clothes now too. So
Oh yeah, we're collecting clothes for the
clothes,
kids as well,
yes,
right?
absolutely.
Kids, we're sending some clothes there. Yeah. Yeah, Samantha, I guess your mom would know. My dad was, he had business right in Belmont, Mahika. A lot of people knew him. Steve Palmer Raj in the store.
We have Rhonda Spencer. Tom is watching. Very good evening to you. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, and if there's anyone that's watching us for the first time, raise your hand so we could give you one
Yeah,
of our nice,
little shout
hearty
out.
welcome to our program from our hearts with Radhika and Ken. And you know, the thing is that Radhika and I do the show on a Monday night, but we are under so tight schedule because I have to go pick up Gita for 8 o'clock, then get home, get on the radio. So I'll be trying to see if we could move this show to some day where we could come on for 2 hours or a day when it's more conducive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna work on something. Don't worry.
Yeah, that would be a great idea. Sundays would be better. People relax in the evenings, you know? Yeah. So, Ken, you were talking about all the cows in our community, right?
Yeah.
I am thinking that Lake Ram didn't come on, so maybe we should share something inspirational with our viewers.
Anything you
You
want to
know,
do.
so let's share about. There is a nice story about the journey of life.
Go ahead,
Really
take it away.
inspiration here.
Before you start, let's say hello to Mr. Ravin Kisoon. Thank you very much for tuning in. And you take it away, Miss. He said, yeah, no, the other two holidays are Halloween and the Diwali at the same time.
So,
Absolutely.
Robin, what you cooking on that day, on Diwali and Halloween? What we getting? What we getting?
Oh,
Anita says she making pumpkin pulauri.
oh Lord. I'm surprised Samantha Chow did not don't know her mother. But anyway, she
No,
may
no,
be
no. Her
making
mother
joke.
might know. Samantha probably is not from Mahaikic. Her mother would
Her
know.
mother would know. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Her mother.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's me. I was born in Legwan, but I don't know anybody there because my mom was from there.
Okay.
But I don't
Leg one
really know
gal.
a lot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we're looking forward to the Halloween and the Diwali, right? So what I want to share with you before is now 9:29, and a story called The Journey of Life, right? A boy asked an old man, a wise old man, what is the most valuable thing in life, right? The old man replied, it is not money, nor is it fame, nor power. The most valuable thing in life is time.
Hmm.
It's time. The boy was puzzled. Time, he asked. Why time? The old man smiled and he said, because time is the one thing that we all have in equal measure, but it is also the one thing that we can never get back once it's lost, once
Time.
it's gone.
True.
So every moment we waste is gone forever. Every moment we use wisely is a gift to ourselves and to others, right? The boy thought about this for a moment and he said, what about money? You know, he asked, can't we just buy more time with money? The old man chuckled and he said, no, my young friend. Money can buy us things, but it cannot buy us more time. And even if it could, what would be the point of having all the time in the world and we do not have the wisdom to use it well, right? The old man smiled and said, "That is a question for the ages," he said. "But here is a hint. Use your time to make a positive impact upon the world around you. Help others, learn new things, pursue your passions, and always remember every moment is a gift. Use it wisely." So tonight, I'm going to ask all of you, our viewers, make it a point to value every moment of your time and use it to make the world a better place. Hmm?
That's right. And that's my goal, every day that we should make this world a better place and do something. And the other thing is, too, Radhika, that we have life, right? Um, the thing is that sometimes we don't utilize our time wisely. As you said, time is of essence. Like every day, I was telling someone who came to help me with something, and I said to him, every day that I live, I want to do something that's productive every single day,
Hmm.
and it's so true. Every day, no matter how small of something that I do or did, it's something that's meaningful. Um, y- it's a good thing to do. Live a productive and a purposefully life.
And every day we should try to do something nice for somebody.
Yeah, I do
Right?
try. I do every day.
Every day try to do something nice
I
for
start the day with
somebody.
a smile.
Exactly. And you smile, and that smile goes on.
I give a
You
good
smile
smile
at
every day.
somebody, and everybody. We have a smiling world
We
after
we
that.
we had a good time yesterday at work. Um, I start to make joke when time I get into work, um, because what happened in the past, I always had my nursing pants always big bottom. So yesterday I wore. You see how people just watch everything you do, and I'm saying this in a positive way. So I got a bell bottom pants. Not one, couple. And I went to Marshalls and I picked up some fine bottom pants. So everybody, even to my boss, said, what you buy? You wear your fine bottom pants. Listen, stop wearing them bell bottom pants and wear this. You know what I'm saying? So people do watch what you do. So be very mindful
But
of
I've
what you
heard
do.
you said before you have to take it to the seamstress
I do. I
to
don't get the
cut them.
time. I don't get the time, so I have to wear them just like that. I also want to tell you guys that I have a nice song for you guys to listen to. We
Yeah.
lost the man. This guy, Dave Martin, died. You remember?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. About 3 weeks ago,
A
right?
couple of weeks ago, yes.
Yeah. Anita, yes, that's correct. The smile can brighten someone's day, and it's contagious. You smile at someone, that gets somebody else smiling. You put the smile. It starts a chain of smiling.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
know,
definitely.
gets everybody in the smiling mood. And Samantha Chow, I agree with you. Being kind is very, very special. It's a very, being kind to others.
Yes,
It's it's. I like that. Mhm.
absolutely. And we encourage people to be kind. If you can give a dollar, give penny.
Mm. Did you know he was from your area?
He was from Hague. I didn't know he was from Hague.
He was from. Oh, you didn't know.
Like
So
two villages away from me.
I was gonna ask you if you knew about.
No, I didn't know
Oh,
much about him.
yeah,
Yeah, but I know him from a long time singing "Not One Blade of Grass"
right.
and these songs. But we got a nice song, "Run, Mr. Rooster." We could play that, and
I
we
think
come back.
so. Yeah.
Let's go,
Yes.
"Run, Mr. Rooster."
Well, there was a man with 16 chicken and all refused to lay. So he went and buy a big red rooster. When the chicken see the rooster, they suddenly gone mad. He could see them chasing him, round and round the yard. Boy, could see the rooster running, 16 sexy chicken chasing him, round and round the corner. He could see the rooster running, 16 sexy chicken chasing him, falling for murder. Run, Mr. Pokey, run, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, man the rooster galloping, he moving very fast. 16 chicken really have him going. Finally they corner him and refuse to let him pass. Stand up if you hear him blowing. And if you see the rooster running, 16 sexy chicken chasing him, wrong and wrong the corner. If you see the rooster running, 16 of them imagine. Fall never more. Run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko. Well, they trapped the mister and they started advancing. We have not seen a rooster since October. We will treat you nice and bring you food. You will live just like a king. The history books will call you the chicken Casanova. When you see the rooster running, 16 of them and they're chasing him, wrong around the corner. If you see the rooster running, 16 sexy fowl and they're chasing him, he born ever murder. Run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko. 6 o'clock next morning, well, they had a funeral. 16 chickens crying in the place. If you see the rooster, like the Prince of Madrigal, lying in the coffin with a big smile on his face. And if you see the rooster running, 16 sexy chicken chasing him, wrong and wrong the corner. If you see the rooster running, 16 sexy chicken chasing him, he born never murder. Run, Mr. Rooster. Pokioko, 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 run.
So yeah, Ravin Kasoon. On behalf of Ravin, we want to say mighty wonderful hello to all his friends and family that lives in Florida and Texas. And your family and friends are our family and friends. So a big, huge hello to all of you. And talking about Florida, we forgot about the hurricane.
Oh, yes.
We forgot about a hurricane. So my little daughter, just moved about a few months ago, like 3 months to Florida, and this was their first hurricane.
Oh, wow.
It was their first hurricane.
Did
She
she want
said,
to move back?
I think underneath it all, she did want to move back, but the hubby doesn't want to come back. But she said it was a scary
Oh,
experience.
wow.
And some of my cousins who have been living in Florida like for years, like over 15, 16 years, they said that every year they go through the hurricanes, but this was one of the scariest.
Oh, wow.
This was one of the scariest.
Yes.
So, we're happy that almost everybody, I don't know, there were damages and everything, but hopefully everybody is on the mend right now. Any damages, and,
Yeah.
we wish everybody um, that hurricane goes away and that they are back, getting back on their feet.
Also, Nadia Gani, a very good evening to you. Thank you. She's watching from Toronto, Canada. Hope we could meet Nadia when we go back
Yeah.
next time. But I want to say, and I'm glad that DJ Safraz is watching, Vicky. And, I love this guy because, he reminds me of me sometimes because, he's a DJ. He comes on the radio on his page now and again. But I like his simplicity. I like his honesty. And I could tell from his post, the way he speak, the music he play, that he really wants to make this world a better place. And I try to tune in even for a couple of minutes when I'm at work or when I'm home. But Safras, I know that sometimes the road could get hard, but
Mhm.
always push forward. I know sometimes
Mhm.
it's hard for you because people report your posts and whatever it is. But my brother, even if it's two people or three people, you make a big difference. You inspire me to even come on the radio and speak something of substance,
Mhm.
something that makes a difference. And listening to you speak alone makes a difference in people's lives. And I could tell that he's an honest guy, and he tried to make this world a better place.
Looking forward to meeting you in person, DJ Vicky.
So probably I should bring him
Yes.
in one day.
Yeah. Why don't you
We
come
should come, but
in?
he live in the
Yeah.
Bronx.
You live in the Bronx.
We should let him come and sit down with us one day. We could
Yeah.
give you that, my brother. Come on down with us, and I'm on the night, and so we could.
Yeah.
I
We'll make
like
it a
that.
beautiful Monday night. A
Yes,
happy Monday night, as you wish us.
that's right. That's right.
We can make it, a
He's a nice.
spectacular. Let's do a spectacular Monday night.
Yes. And
And
Patricia Samaru, a very good evening to you. She's watching us from Florida. Hope all is well with you, and you did not and hope you did not suffer a lot of damages there. Ravin Kisoon says, but I'm still currently in Queens,
okay.
New York, though. That's all right, brother.
Mm.
Patricia, good to have you on. Thanks very much. I always appreciate
Patricia,
you on here.
how was the hurricane in your area? Robin wants a Raymond Ramnarine song.
You want a Raymond? What song you want by? Listen, we're not big DJ, but we could try a nice song for you. We could play a nice song. People, but neither of us is DJ, so but we try a little thing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Robin is saying everyone be safe out there in Florida and Texas. Yeah. So
Um, let's see. He said he want a Raymond Ramnarine song.
Linda,
So
our Linda is on tonight too. Hi, Linda. How are you doing? I think I owe so many people calls.
we owe a lot of people calls,
Yeah.
but we're glad that you guys tune in. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank
all of
you.
you.
Mhm. Thanks to
Um,
each and every one of you for welcoming us back,
yeah, we
for
are off.
tuning in with us. Yes, yes.
And people
Mhm.
might not know, but gosh, you are busy. I am busy.
I
We
know.
got a lot of things we are doing,
I know.
but our main purpose for the show is to make a difference in our community, to stand with our community for unity and for peace. Unfortunately, sometimes some people don't see it that way, but nevertheless, we strive for excellence and we strive for a better world. All right. Let's see. We could probably play a Raymond Ramnaran song. You're watching From Our Hearts with Radhika and Ken.
Music boss. Bring it down, diddy dee down, dee down, ding. Bring it diggy diggy dee down, dee down,
All
ding.
right.
Bring it down, diddy dee down, dee down, ding. Hey yo, my sweetheart, say I'm addicted, addicted, addicted to you. My baby girl, I am addicted to you. Say I'm addicted, addicted, addicted to you. You. याद है मुझको तूने कहा था तुमसे नहीं रूठेंगे कभी दिल की तरह से आज मिले हैं कैसे भला छू लेंगे कभी तेरी बाहों में बीती हर शाम बेवफाई भी क्या यार नहीं So the music boss come again. क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा खुलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा So why you leave? Girl, why you leave? Why you sweet and tell me the reason why you leave? Why you leave? Why you leave? Girlfriend, tell me the reason why you leave. भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा ओ कहने वाले मुझको फरेबी कौन फरेबी है ये बता वो जिसने गम लिया प्यार की खातिर या जिसने प्यार को बेच दिया हो नशा दौलत का ऐसा भी था कि तुझे कुछ भी याद नहीं क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा Bring it down, diddy dee down, dee down, dee. Bring it diggy diggy dee down, dee down, dee. Bring it down, diddy dee down, dee down, dee. Hey yo, my sweet son, say I'm addicted, addicted, addicted to you. My baby girl, I am addicted to you. Say I'm addicted, addicted, addicted to you. You. याद है मुझको तूने कहा था तुमसे नहीं रूठेंगे कभी दिल की तरह से आज मिले हैं कैसे भला चूलेंगे कभी तेरी बाहों में जीती हर शाम बेवफा ये भी क्या यार नहीं क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम है वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा So why you leave, girl, why you leave? Sweetheart, tell me the reason why you leave. Why you leave, why you leave? Girlfriend, tell me the reason why you leave. The music boss.
Welcome back to From Our Hearts with Radhika and Ken on Island Zone Radio on a Monday evening. We started it a little after 8:30. I did not know it was Hurricane birthday. So on behalf of everyone that's listened to Island Zone Radio, all our fans, all our viewers,
Mm-hmm.
you, myself, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone, especially what's her name, Tara. She's
Tara,
sending
yeah.
happy birthday greetings going out to Mr. DJ Hurricane from Toronto, Canada.
We
We wish you all the very best.
we tried to meet with him in this
No,
Canada,
oh
but we
God,
couldn't. Right? We
we
were
we thought
told,
we bring
yeah.
up his name came up.
His name came up that we wanted to meet with him, but yeah, we did not get to. We didn't get to meet everybody that we wanted. And Nadia Gani, we are usually on Monday evenings, from 8:30 to 10 o'clock, 10:30, right? 10:30.
Yeah, yeah,
Tonight,
10.
yeah, our special guests could not be on tonight, so we are going to sign off like at 10 o'clock.
Right,
We
right.
will have time for one more song, I believe. And DJ Vicky also want to send happy birthday greetings to DJ Hurricane. Yeah, he is a great guy.
Also, I
Um,
want to say thank you very much to Miss Linda Singh. We did our first show together, and thank you, Linda. And Linda is such a pure soul that she just want the world to be a better place too. So I hope that we could do great things. Um, we can do great things together. And I wish you all the very best, Miss Linda Singh. Good evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. And don't go to bed yet. You go to bed at 10 o'clock. When you finish watching us, we need your love and your support. And yes, this show is about positivity. And you guys have to come back. Hammock is waiting for Kenneth. Oh, Jesus. I spend most time in that hammock.
you were in that hammock,
I
like,
eat, sleep, and everything in
I
that damn
know, I
hammock.
know.
Kausila Prasad, a very good evening to you. Thank you very much. Also, I want to say, Miss Samaru said, "Oh, can you guys have a blessed night? Good night." She said that we inspire her. Thank you very much, my dear. We try to inspire you guys and to for you guys to live a better life for yourself.
We want happiness, prosperity, laughter, and good friendship.
That's all. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And let's share the love.
Henry Villa is watching all the way from Irving, Texas. Um,
That's your friend, the bird show.
the virtual man. Also, Kausila Prasad, a very good evening to you. And I didn't know Robin, he does delivery here in New York. I forgot, I don't know where his post went.
Mm,
Um, let me know so I can come and reach you guys. Yes, definitely.
mhm,
Let me see. And Robin says, I've been working for 5 long years at Amazon Warehouse, DBK 1 in Queens, New York. So thank you very much for all that you do
mm.
for Amazon, and for making sure that people get their
Their
packages
packages,
on time.
exactly. Yeah.
Um, so we got 9 minutes more to go. And like we said, we want this world to be a better place.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we do this show. Radhika and I, she's a big star. She's Brown Sugar. She acted in the movie Brown Sugar, Too Bitter for Me. But we are two humble souls. And all we look forward for is to help people. You guys may not know, but that's what we talk about all the time. We don't talk about who watch our show, which big celebrity we get, who we don't get. Our show is a grassroots show. Our show is for the poor brothers and sisters around the world. I don't care if you notice, like I don't fess up to too much big people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I am happy when a poor man or a humble person come and said, "Hey Ken, I love you. Thanks for watching my show,"
that's
and
us.
that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That we get the love from them, and them is the
Exactly.
people
Yeah.
that we want to serve
Mm-hmm.
and to show appreciation and show love.
Yeah. We're people. We're people person. Brown Sugar 3, we haven't even thought of that as yet. Brown Sugar 2, then it's out, but it didn't make it to New York as yet. Yeah.
And
But we
um,
have more movies coming out. I'll let you guys know.
yeah, and by the time you sugar the sugar them come, you got on white sugar,
Molasses.
molasses, brown sugar. Then we might call you white sugar too sweet for me. I probably we should have a movie name that you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
But Radhika, we need to do some acting though, together. Me and you, small things.
I know.
We really need to do some, but
Well,
no,
winter is coming and we can't go out more much.
right.
So this is a good time to
We
do
need to tell
projects.
some good stories.
Yes, it's a good
In
time to
in
do some
10 minute
products.
stories.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been thinking of that. I've been thinking of that. I like to narrate stories too, so we can probably do, we have a lot of projects, but little bit of time.
That's what the story
Everything,
is.
yeah.
And
Mm.
DJ Vicky, we want you to come in the studio, not only to a show. Come, let's sit down, do a show together with the three of us,
Be part of the show.
be a part of it, and we could probably talk to you a little bit. You could tell us a little bit about your story. Um, tell us a little bit about you, your life, how your story
Mhm.
started, and how you started DJ. So if you want to come next 2 weeks' time, let us know because next week
Mm.
we will be talking to hope we get things work out for Mr. Lake Ram Prasad out
Mhm.
of Toronto, Canada. Has such a great melodious voice.
Mhm.
And I want to do this interview because um, he may not know, but he's a special guy to me because, when my dad died in Guyana, I went to Guyana for his funeral and I met Lake Ram Prasad mother,
Mhm.
and she fell in love with me as a son.
Mhm.
And she was like, my son is a singer too,
Mhm.
he sings in Canada,
Mhm.
and she was very proud. She's very proud of who he is. And when I visit, every time I go to Guyana, we were sitting in the same hammock, and she would send her husband to go bring um, fruits from the tree, wash them, and bring them a plate, and one give me, So
Right.
it's something I really wish that she was alive
Mm.
to sit down and listen to me and her son have a conversation. You know what I mean?
I know. I know.
Um,
Oh gosh. Somebody asked me a question. Linda, to answer your question, since I was growing up, I always liked acting. In high school, I did a little bit of drama, but I went to St. Joseph's High School in Georgetown, and I lived in Mahaica. So I was actually being recruited to go to the Theater Guild to study acting,
oh, really?
but my parents didn't want me to stay at anybody's house and at families in Georgetown. So no. Then I went to Venezuela and I got involved in fundraising for churches and different activities. And then somehow or the other, I became in charge of doing shows and acting and doing plays. And then I came over to the States and I had the opportunity to do it here too. and it all fell into place. It's been
Yeah.
I have always wanted to. I have always liked the acting, even as a child.
Yes.
Like I told you before, like um, I didn't like to do housework. So
Yeah.
anytime my parents put
Oh
me to
Lord.
do, they put me like I had to sweep or wipe or anything. I used to pretend that I was a Cinderella and I was a stepchild and I had to do it. In my mind, I had to create this story so that I could do it because I didn't really want to do it.
But you're still a Cinderella now, though. You're still a little Cinderella, and I like Patricia Samaru says, "Ken, you are an amazing person. You always see the best in people. God bless you, my brother." Thank you very much, Patricia.
Mhm,
And it is so true that I try my very best to see the best, the good in people.
mhm,
And I believe that every one of us is a blessing to each other.
mhm.
And I always encourage people that yes, you think bad thing come into my mind, but still, every day I wake up, Radhika, I tell you all the time, I am blessed. Anytime I'm above ground and I could say hello, I am blessed.
Mhm.
The first thing we have to do when we wake up is to be grateful, to be thankful. Another important thing, like I said before many times, we have to show gratitude. We must, and I like that, what you said there just now. Let's start telling people how we feel about them.
Exactly.
Too often
Mhm,
times we let these things go. We think
mhm.
great about people, but if you don't tell them, it
They
means
can't
nothing.
know or anything. So Raven Kisoon wants you wants a vacation. We were looking for people to go with us to Canada. He could
Hmm.
have come with us. You could have come to Canada with us
That's right.
this last trip. But we'll keep you posted when we're going again. You know, when we're going again, maybe you can come and have a little getaway to Canada.
Yeah. We
Mm-hmm.
always want to take people with us. It's not a big
Mm-hmm.
thing. It's I got a
Mm-hmm.
seven-seater, you know,
Yeah.
and if you could make yourself comfortable, hey, I don't care. You know,
Uh,
all you got to do is sit down and make some jokes, and
yeah. We have fun. We have this trip went by so fast. We didn't
because we
even
eat,
feel
she
it.
would tell you that we eat.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God! And when we
We
say
ate
eat,
all the way, and it was all what plantain chips
plantain
and
chip
fruits,
and
lots of
fruits,
fruits, lots of fruits,
pine,
pineapple.
persimmon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And guess what? What was your favorite thing in the trip, though?
My favorite thing. I keep thinking I left the. I didn't get to eat all the mango,
Mango and salt and pepper.
mango and salt and
That's what
pepper.
we
Mm.
ate, ate, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Um,
God, Anita! I had some people. I had some friends over yesterday, and I shared the banana bread, and they loved it. They are from Paraguay, so they never had the banana bread.
oh,
They're from Paraguay.
yeah. Oh, you give them banana.
Yeah, I came home and
Oh, that's what you had to give
I
them.
came
And
home, yeah, and with cream soda.
oh,
Never
wow,
had
good.
cream
That good
soda.
stuff.
They never had cream soda either, so it was great. It was great.
Right.
Mm.
Let's see who else we got. Um, Shahid Baksh is vacation time to Bora Bora.
Bora Bora,
One
that's a
thing I like.
nice getaway there.
Yeah, one thing I like with Shahid Baksh is that he's very supportive to Island Zone Radio. Every morning, religiously, before I head to work, I put on my radio, and I watch DJ Ravi playing songs, and I drive to work. And every time
Mm.
I watch, I see Shahid is there. So, Shahid, thank you very much for supporting all of us on Island Zone Radio. You do make a difference, and I hope that you continue and share the page with your friends and family. Okay?
Nice. Hmm.
Yes. So um, we have time to let's see, and it's good to have Shanta Seatel back. She's still with us on the radio. Thank you very much. We could probably play an English song in closing. It's 10 o'clock now. And ladies and gentlemen,
So
what do you want to say?
you're coming back to say our byes after the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see a nice.
Vacation in Italy. Yeah, I was in Italy, Raven. I was there a few years ago, and with my daughter. And you got to be
Is the
careful
perfect
with your
example of
passport.
Elsa Paredis'
Oh, really?
Yeah,
sign
my
principles.
purse was stolen.
Set 100 diamonds by hand, honoring Paredis.
Nadia, cream soda And carnation milk. Oh my God, so good, so good. I was tempted to drink some of that today, but I did not.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because there was still some ice creams. There was still some cream soda in the bottle, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I have carnation milk. I could make that
Oh
work. And
wow.
I'm like, no, stop it, stop it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Um,
This is Caribbean Vibes.
Every time I take you out to party, you want to sleep. Oh man, oh man. And you always agree if another man dance with me. Oh man, oh man. Just when I'm having fun and I'm feeling happy. That's the time you want to go home. All night you're sitting down, now you're in a hurry. I make up my mind, not tonight, darling. We gon' have a big fight, so cool it down. Darling, I ain't ready. I said cool it down. Tonight is mine. Cool it down. Darling, I ain't ready. Honey, cool it down. Let's have a good time. You only had to drink a whiskey and lying on the floor. Oh man, oh man. The first time that I met you, baby, it wasn't so. Oh man, oh.
welcome back from our hearts with Radhika and Ken. I want to say thank you very much for tuning in tonight. We are back and hope we could get Mr. Lekram Ramprasad next week, right?
Yeah. So, guys, yes, we're back and we're ready to rock and roll. And next week we're coming back full force again. So tune in Monday evening from 8:30. We will be on. We're shooting for a 2-hour show, but hopefully we get Lakram on. We already have his thing set up.
All
So
right.
you try to see how you can get him on. And next week we have a date, guys. At
That's right.
8:30. We will be on, and so far everybody have a great upcoming week. Today is only Monday, so have a wonderful and productive week, and we'll see you next Monday. May God bless your hearts and all your other vital parts. Mm.
Have a good night, everyone, and continue to be loving and kind. And don't forget, share your love with someone. It's free. Goodbye.